Google has come a long way, from its early days when just a few PhD students ran the company in a garage to a technical giant that we know today. Now it owns about 93% of searches and handles more than 8 billion search queries per day, making it the undisputed king of web searches for the past 2 decades. But if it is so big and dominant, why did Google reportedly issue an internal code red when Microsoft announced its plan to integrate OpenAI's ChatGPT into search engine Bing? Bing only accounts for 3% of searches, and even these 3% of searches are probably people using Microsoft Edge to search Google. I'm not joking. According to the stats, most search term on Microsoft Bing is Google. Now, Microsoft and Google are going head-to-head in the AI race. Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll explore Google's response to the situation and how it's fighting back. We'll also delve into why ChatGPT is such a threat to Google's core business and how it could change the future of search. Ever since OpenAI launched ChatGPT, people have been calling it the Google killer. And it's obvious that Google has noticed it and started to focus more on AI. Early in February of 23, both Microsoft and Google announced their latest AI developments. Google and Bing have been search engine rivals for more than 13 years now, and Microsoft Bing has been brutally defeated by Google. But now, Microsoft hopes to use AI to change that. Microsoft made its first investment in OpenAI in 2019 when it invested $1 billion into the company. Then, in January of 23, Microsoft invested another $10 billion in OpenAI, and now Microsoft has begun to show the fruits of that investment. On February 7th, the tech giant gave the public a limited preview of an AI-powered update to its Edge browser and the new Bing search engine. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman confirmed that the upgrade uses 4 technologies, including some of the abilities of ChatGPT. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, is not being very discreet about this AI race. He said that because of Microsoft's latest innovations, he hopes to see Google come out and dance. Nadella added that he wants people to know that it was Microsoft that made Google dance. Well, Nadella sounds confident, so first, let's take a short look at the new Bing. And I'm not calling it new because it's new, it actually is the name of the updated search engine. There are 2 new applications in the new Bing. The first update is the search engine. Just like before, it offers links, but now it also includes an assistant that responds to questions directly and lists links from which it draws the information. Long queries can now be entered in the search box, which now accepts up to 1,000 characters. It is currently available as a preview on the desktop, and it'll be rolled out to millions of people soon. And the second update in the search engine is a built-in chat interface like ChatGPT with an additional ability to cite sources. In addition to the new Bing, Microsoft released an AI-enhanced web browser. So what Microsoft did with the web browser is that it took all the abilities of the new Bing and added them in a sidebar in the browser. Nadella revealed that this could easily be implemented on Google Chrome, and the company is planning to bring it to all browsers. It is a clever move by Microsoft since pretty much no one uses Bing, at least for now. The updated Edge and the new Bing are both based on the Prometheus AI model, which was created with the help of OpenAI. Even though it has some similarities to the well-known ChatGPT, it is marketed as being more powerful and search-friendly. Additionally, Microsoft claims that its platform is responsible and has built-in protection against misuse and mistakes. So, is it really a threat to Google? And does Google need to take action as soon as possible? Well, yes. I agree that Google is too big to be taken down that easily. And if you're thinking that everyone uses Google day and night, so these changes won't have much of an impact on it, you might want to think again. Look at it this way. With the help of the new updates in Bing and the Microsoft Edge, people will be able to find what they're looking for without having to scroll through many search results that are filled with ads. Now, ads can be annoying, and the removal of ads might sound good to us as users, but for a company like Google, it's a nightmare. It might not have been so bad if most of Google's income didn't come from advertisements. Roughly 60% of its revenue comes from Google Search. Google has relied on advertising as its main source of income for a long time. By charging businesses for promoted search links or AdSense links on websites, the company has created a successful business model. However, it is clear that the integration of ChatGPT with Bing has the potential to shake the entire system. Even the creator of Gmail said that ChatGPT has the potential to destroy the business of Google in just 2 years. So if Google fails to take the right decision, or even worse, does not take any action at all, it might just go down like AOL and IBM as we discussed in previous videos. You'll find a link to those videos in the description so you can go and watch them. But that might not happen to Google because it's not going to just sit around and watch itself burn. On February the 6th, Google unveiled Apprentice Bard to compete with ChatGPT and announced that the company will release the technology to trusted testers first, making it available to the general public only after properly testing it. But on the very next day, Microsoft revealed the new Bing and the updated Edge. So on the 8th of February, Google held an event with its executives for a live demonstration of Bard's capabilities in an effort to keep up with Microsoft's chatbot launch event. Additionally, it unveiled a number of AI-powered updates for Google Lens and Maps, but Google should not have panicked and rushed because things didn't go very well. The most talked about part of the demo was not the capabilities of the upcoming product, but a factual error Bard made. In the demo, Bard was asked about the recent discoveries from the James Webb Space Telescope that can be shared with a 9-year-old. Bard came up with several responses, one of which claimed that JWST was used to capture the first images of exoplanets or planets outside of the solar system. But as NASA has confirmed, it was the Very Large Telescope, or the VLT, of the European Southern Observatory that captured the first images of exoplanets in 2004. And it's not very difficult to guess what happened after that. Press outlets were quick to spread the spicy news. Despite the fact that ChatGPT makes mistakes, and probably the new Bing will also make mistakes, Google was hit the hardest. After this incident, the market value of Alphabet, Google's parent company, fell by more than $100 billion. To address the situation, a Google spokesperson said that this highlights the importance of thorough testing of a new product and claimed that the company will start Bard's testing soon. Right now, it seems that Microsoft has the upper hand. The first blow has been delivered by Microsoft, but Google will clearly not go down without a fight. Even though Google just lost more than $100 billion because of Bard, Google still has more users than Bing, which gives it an advantage. However, we should also keep in mind that the new Bing and updated Edge browser are just new products for Microsoft because the company's revenue is very diversified. On the other hand, Alphabet's major source of revenue is Google Search. So if Google loses in its most important field, it won't be good for the company. It is certainly difficult to determine the winner of this race right now because the race has just started and Google still holds the monopoly on mobile search with a solid 96.5% global market share. There are still many analysts who are still bullish on Google, and many believe that it will take a lot of time and effort to get people used to using Bing instead of Google. Time will show us the victor, but it seems like Microsoft is really making Google dance in this AI race. What do you think? Is Google really in danger? Who do you think will win the AI race? Let me know in the comments. Please give the video a thumbs up if you found it interesting, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet so that you don't miss any videos from us.